everyone, welcome to my channel. If you're new, go ahead and click the subscribe button. If you're a returning subscriber, hello and welcome back to my channel. So this is going to be for water, so Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. If you do hear little pitter patters, that is your fur Louis in the back. Y'all know Louis already. So he's in the back and he's just chilling, so you might hear him. So a few disclaimers going into your reading. Let's see my disclaimers. If you do want to book a full reading with me, it'll be linked in the description box. Please check out my availability for July. It will go quickly and has been going quickly, so if you do want to get your slot, make sure that you book in advance. Now I do have an online store if you do want to shop with me. I do sell a lot of witchy things. I do also sell crystals, smudge kits, and also this deck that I'm also going to be using today. So if you do want to shop with me, support me that way, that'll be linked in the description box. Now, I also have a Patreon as well. If you want to join me on Patreon, over on Patreon, it's only for $5. And what we do is mainly focus on rituals and spells, mainly focusing on self-love, money, and protection. But they do see all of these videos first. So if you do want to see these videos first and you can't really wait, go ahead and check out my Patreon and join for only $5. So let's get into your reading, water signs. At the bottom of the deck, you have the Ace of Swords. All right, water. Let's see. You have the High Priestess, the King of Wands, the Eight of Swords, the Seven of Pentacles, the Seven of Swords, and then you have the Emperor. All right, so what I'm seeing for you, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, is that be careful that someone is not stealing from you or someone is taking advantage of you when it comes to your finances. Someone may be also getting their money through illegal ways, whether that be selling, you know what I mean? Or someone could be possibly doing things to get their money that it's a non-ethical way of getting your money, is what I'm saying. I do also see that there seems to be someone's finances are stabilizing. So Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, I see your finances are going to be stabilizing, but again, it's through unethical or illegal ways. I do also feel like the universe is also blessing you with some sort of finances as well. So they're making sure that you're financially comfortable or secure. Now, I also feel like if you're not subscribed, be sure to subscribe and comment down below. I do respond to all of your comments, as you guys see. So if you guys want to leave me a comment down below, I really appreciate it, and it does help out my channel. I feel like some of you may be possibly hiding your truth, not wanting to really say what's on your mind or to express yourself. There could be some sort of deep hidden secret that you have buried within, but you may not be comfortable enough to kind of live in your truth, whether that be your sexuality, whether that be the person that you love, whether that be, you know, who you are as a person. I just feel like someone is hiding that or is afraid to reveal what that is. Now, I do feel a lot of you have been really taking care of your appearance. You guys could be possibly you know, shopping this weekend. You guys can possibly spending too much on shopping. I see that also a possibility as well, but I feel like someone is doing all of these things just to hide or to mask what they feel within. So someone is using things to kind of distract themselves. Someone is also afraid of the truth coming out as well. So there just seems to be a little bit of like hiding going on. I feel like someone keeps going back and forth whether or not they want to reveal their truth. It could be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but I'm getting strong Gemini. Someone is refusing to let someone know that they care or that they're in love with the other person. Like someone doesn't want to reveal that for whatever reason. And I feel like the universe has been trying to push someone to kind of open up or to kind of reveal themselves, but I feel like if someone is refusing to, someone is saying, no, I refuse to succumb to this feeling, I refuse to succumb to this emotion. So someone is kind of like holding something tightly to their chest. I do feel like if you are dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, there seems to be like either you are thinking of them or them thinking of you. I do feel like someone is refusing to open up to an air sign, or an air sign may be refusing to talk or speak to you. And I feel that someone could be doing that because they could be possibly protecting a relationship that they may be in, or they may be involved with someone else by the time someone does come back around. And that's causing someone to have some sort of anxieties or some sort of stress. There also could be like thinking of someone so much that they're interrupting your sleeping patterns, like always constantly daydreaming or thinking about someone. Let's see, King of Wands. I feel like someone is thinking about the other person and lying about it or acting like they're not. Someone could also be lying to themselves as well about how they feel about another person. Now, if you're in a relationship, this could be your partner thinking about someone else while still being in a relationship with you. And if they're not thinking about someone else, someone has a lot on their mind, but they're not saying anything. They're just going with the flow of things, pretending as if something isn't bothering them. See, because the Nine of Swords is here again. You could also not be communicating with an air sign. I do feel like someone is going to take some sort of leap of faith, or someone is going to get the courage to speak up or to say something to the other person. And I do feel like this is something that's going to be coming out of the blue. So if there seems to be some sort of like miscommunication that you may have with someone, or there seems to be you and someone are not talking, I feel like that's going to change. There seems to be some sort of changes with that. Someone is also watching the other person. I'm seeing that someone is like watching someone else's stories, or someone is watching someone behind another profile. Someone is trying to someone is trying to spy on someone else, but through another profile. And I do feel like someone may be at a distance, or just someone being just emotionally distant. Excuse me. I do feel like someone is holding themselves back so much that it's becoming hard. Someone is like, this is too much pressure to hold in all of these feelings, or to ignore this connection. Eight of Swords. If you're dealing with another Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, I feel like you guys don't know how to communicate with each other. There seems to be a little bit of like two people are they're not on the same page. I do also feel like You both may be possibly talking at each other. Both people may not be listening. And there also seems to be, because of that, there seems to be some sort of confusion, or there just seems to be that someone thinks the other person is hiding things, or trying to mislead them. So there seems to be some sort of like, I feel like if two people are honest with each other, then this confusion will go away. But I feel like because two people are not speaking, or let's say, for example, someone, your love interest follows you on social media, or they check, even if they don't follow you on social media. Let's say they go to the other person's page and low-key stalk them. You know, low-key watch their stories, but they're not communicating with that person. And the stuff that they're seeing that person post, someone's getting salty about it. It's just like, oh shoot, like, you know, it's just like, but they don't have the full context of what's going on. They just see a glimpse of this person's life, so they don't really know what's going on in their life. They're just seeing what they see on IG or whatever it is, and they're just taking that as face value. So I feel like there seems to be a little bit of miscommunication or indirect communication, and I feel like someone is just needing to be honest, and someone is just needing to kind of like talk to the other person. But I feel like for whatever reason that's not happening. I feel like someone's seeing something and they're taking it the wrong way, or they're not getting all of the information. You know, social media isn't real. You know, I try to tell people this, like, social media isn't real. Like, what you see is just a glimpse of someone's life. It's not. And a lot of people pretend on social media too, so it's just someone isn't getting the full story, and they're getting salty about it. 7 of Pentacles. Oh my God, that 6 of Swords is out again. I feel like some of you are getting, or I guess at your wit's end when it comes to your finances. There could be like, some of you may decide to quit your job or to get another job or an additional source of income, because I do feel like something is too slow, or there just seems to be a lot of stress or anxiety surrounding your finances, or fear surrounding your finances. You guys are thinking long and hard about someone. I feel like you guys are doing a lot of daydreaming about someone as well. You know, thinking of the past and kind of still feeling stuck in the past, or the inability to move on from the past. I do also feel like you guys have a lot on your plate financially, or as far as your job or your career. You may feel overwhelmed or stressed out, or feeling very overconsumed with a lot that's going on with you, but more so financially with your career. I do also feel that you're distracting yourself, and I do feel like there's going to be additional sources of income coming in for you, but I feel like once you kind of release that fear that you have surrounding your finances, I feel like then you'll be able to kind of bring more money in, but it requires a sacrifice. I'm seeing someone work for some sort of large company or some sort of well-known company as well, and receiving a lot of connections. I'm seeing you guys create some sort of empire, or you becoming some sort of a business mogul. A lot of you are remaining low-key as well. Like, maybe people are like, oh my God, like, where have you been? I haven't heard from you. I haven't seen you. There just seems to be a little bit of like, you guys seem to have fallen off the face of the earth, being more private, not secretive, but private about your life, or just not really on the scene too much is what I'm getting. Oh my God, my card is tearing up. Jesus. All right, 7 of Swords. I feel like someone may have been initially lying about their feelings, but now they want... Oh, the Magician came out reverse. Someone may have been lying about their feelings, but it was only because of maybe possibly their career or wanting to just get ahead. But I feel like someone may have been lying. Someone may have lied on their job application too, or someone may have lied about their accolades, because I'm seeing someone get some sort of position and now they're feeling very overwhelmed because they lied. They fluffed up their resume is what I'm getting to. Excuse me. I do also feel, Jesus, throat chakra is blocked. Excuse me. I feel like a lot of you are pretending that you're happy, but I feel like sometimes you get really low lows. Like even my energy right now is just like depleted. I feel like a lot of you are just feeling very depleted and feeling emotionally lost. I feel like you guys are searching for what makes you happy, or the person that does make you happy. Something is missing. There seems to feel like I guess you guys seem to feel like there's a void. Someone is a void. Someone fills your voids, but you and this person are not in contact. And I see that you're missing them or thinking about them, and they could be at a distance from you. If it's not physically miles or distance, it could just be emotionally. But I feel like someone feels like that person completed me and I let that person go. That person made me feel this way, but they're no longer around. So there seems to be, again, I'm getting like an air sign again, but it could just be any sign, because I am also seeing Leo here. But I feel like someone is a soulmate. Again, Gemini. I'm getting Gemini too, but I feel like someone was a soulmate, but I feel that someone was too afraid or nervous, and something may have slipped between someone's fingers. All right, let's look at the Emperor. There's so many cards, but I'm gonna take it. I feel like out of the blue, someone's just like, okay, I know what I need to do, and I've made some sort of decision. I need to move forward with this. So I feel like someone's like jumping out of bed, like, okay, yes, this is what we're doing. Let's get it started. Like, let's do this. So I feel like someone is, their momentum. Oh my God, I just got that song by Marion. Oh my God, that song by Marion. Oh my God, it's on my mind right now. I need to get it out. Hold on. It's a song by Marion. Couple bands on the truck. Cause I'm that I'm that I can't sing this. I can't say the word because it's offensive. But it's by a Marion. It's called I'm Up. I mean, you can go listen to that song, but I'm getting that song, Marion. I'm Up. Someone's just like, all right, let's do this. So someone is going to move forward with something. And I feel like someone feels like they made some sort of decision, and they're sure about this decision that they have made. And I feel like someone's going to follow through with that. If there was some sort of falling out between you and someone else, I feel like you're either receiving an apology or you're going to be giving someone an apology. And it could be someone from your past. I feel like you're trying to make some sort of amends or trying to be apologetic. But I feel that this may have been a long time coming. There just also seems to be miscommunication or indirect communication again with this person. I feel like you either are going to write an apology, or this is going to be a direct apology that you're going to have with someone, because I am seeing that there may be someone who may not want that apology face to face. They may not want to hear from you, or you them. But I feel like something is like some sort of interference, or someone feeling like, no, thank you. So I don't know if someone's rejecting you or you're rejecting them, but I feel like someone's like, no, thank you. So you have no choice but to either write out this apology, because I'm seeing that it may not be a face-to-face apology. I do also feel like you may be signing some sort of paperwork or some sort of documentation as well. And this documentation is going to change the course of your life. If you're in the process of buying a home, I'm seeing that there's two particular homes that you may want, but I feel like there's two offers that are going to be placed in the home, and you might be possibly who they look for or who they want. So there just might be between you and someone else. So I'm seeing an offer that's going to be placed. I do also feel like someone is also playing the lottery this weekend, and they might win. Whether that be a large amount, whether that be a small amount, but I'm seeing that someone is submitting some sort of ticket, and I feel like some sort of payout is going to be given to someone. So this is pretty much all that I'm seeing for you, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Hopefully this has brought you some sort of clarity or resonated with you. If you'd like to book a full reading with me, it'll be linked down below so that you guys can check out my my July availability. Also, I do have a online store. If you do want to shop with me, I sell spiritual kits. This deck that you guys see here and a lot of witchy stuff over on that platform. So if you do want to support me that way, my shop will be linked somewhere on the screen, but also in the description box. I do have a Patreon if you want to join just for $5. You guys do see these videos first, but we also do spells and rituals, mainly focusing on self-love, money, and protection over on that platform. And we have like a lot of like witchy tips, and we talk a lot about manifestation on all the witchy goodness over on that platform. So if you want to join for $5, go ahead and join. It'll be linked down below. But this is all that I'm seeing. Please make sure that you subscribe to this channel. You like this, if you like this content, because I'm going to be dishing them out a lot more. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.